Hello friends, welcome to Discovering Legends episode 2, and this is going to be special because this is about Bruce Lee. Yes, Bruce Lee was not just a person, he was a phenomenon. He was a thought process. He lived only for 32 years. So what? Even before the age of 30, he became the most influential person of the world. So in this video, let's find out what had been so unique and so special about Bruce Lee. He was born in California in the year 1940, but his parents were actually Chinese, and due to some reasons, their family shifted back to Hong Kong again. While growing up in school, Bruce Lee was severely harassed by mafia gangs because it was the era of 1950 where there was huge mafia domination in Hong Kong. So primarily for self-defense, Bruce Lee joined Kung Fu classes, and at a point when the gang tried him to attack again, Bruce Lee distracted them with his Kung Fu skills. Fearing of police cases, Bruce Lee's parents again sent Bruce Lee back to California. In college, Bruce Lee took philosophy as his main subject, but parallelly continued his passion of learning martial arts. And by blending philosophy into his martial arts, he took his skill to the next level. At the age of 20 itself, Bruce Lee started his own martial arts school. Bruce Lee's ideology was very unique. Bruce Lee used to believe that whatever art form you learn, you admire, you should go to the deeper aspect of it and come up with your own style. And that's what he did in the field of martial arts. By absorbing the then existing Kung Fu, Karate, Bruce Lee invented his own art form called as Jeet Kune Do, which became a worldwide sensation. Bruce Lee's entry into cinema. Bruce Lee was already a child actor, but this time he was actually giving coaching to fight masters of Hong Kong cinema because his fighting skills were impeccable and incomparable. Then in 1971, one producer has got an idea to do a film with Bruce Lee himself. And this idea's result was Bruce Lee's first film, The Big Boss. And do you believe that? The cameras were failing to actually catch the speed, the reflexes and movements of Bruce Lee, and those were shown in slow motion for the audiences because such unbelievable was Bruce Lee. The movie became a great hit at box office and created new records. Then came the next film, The Fist of Fury, which again broke his own records. And in the third film of Bruce Lee, The Way of the Dragon, he was not just a hero, he was the writer, he was the director, and he was the action choreographer too. Now after becoming a sensation in Hong Kong movies, it was for the first time an American production house have approached a Chinese actor for a movie which resulted in the famous Enter the Dragon. So in a way, Bruce Lee was the first star to start the trend of cross-border audience. But friends, life is ironical, life is unpredictable. In 1973, the world's best fighter Bruce Lee passed away at the age of 32 itself before the release of Enter the Dragon due to a painkiller reaction which he took for headache. There were conspiracies blown regarding Bruce Lee's death, but the scientific fact was there was zero or in fact minus fat content in Bruce Lee's body which resulted in this tragedy. So what? Bruce Lee's life was short. The impact which he created is never ending. There came many martial arts stars like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Tony Jaa after Bruce Lee, but they themselves admit that they are not even 10% closer to Bruce Lee. Because Bruce Lee's skills were blended with great philosophy, great intensity. As a tip of iceberg, let's see what he says. In one quote, "Empty your mind, be formless, be shapeless, be like water, because water becomes a cup when it is poured in a cup. It becomes a bottle when it is poured in a bottle. It can break bridges, water can flow, water can crash." In simple language, he means that we should not have a predefined mindset. We should ready to face any situation which life throws on us. To understand him better, I think this quote will help us. He said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." Such was the thinking level of that man. So friends, human being can be as powerful as his thoughts are. Thank you for watching.